I just want to share some short spring journaling exercise with you, which I did this afternoon. Really insightful, and it can take you places. We are in a major energy transition from the very deep and very long yin energy of winter and water element, and into the spring and summer young season, and the energy is very fresh. And the essence of young energy, the energy of spring season, is movement. It's freedom and movement, and the opposite of it obviously is stagnation, confusion, inertia. Sometimes it's very clear in which part of our life this is, and sometimes it's not. Energy signature of a spring season is that of a promise, and sometimes whatever we are promised or whatever promise to ourselves may or may not happen. Sometimes it depends on us entirely. Sometimes it depends on other people's circumstances in our life and so on. So the only thing we can do really is to create the best conditions for the promise to be fulfilled, for our plans and dreams and needs and wishes to come true. So what we can do, very, very simple intro exercise. Make a list of 5 areas of your life where you feel that there is not enough freedom and movement, where there is some confusion or stagnation or inertia, where something is not moving, where the energy is stuck and it's wanting to get unstuck and moving. Quick list of 5 areas. Don't think about it, just brainstorm and put whatever comes first to your mind, because this is supposed to be superficial, and then you can take 1 or 2 little steps in each area to get things moving. Because the aim here is not to declutter. The aim here is to get unstuck. The aim here to get things moving and see where it takes us. Because clarity comes from action, not from thought. Some initial insight on what to do comes from thought and contemplation, but energy of clarity comes from action. So only when we start acting upon something, then we realize is that the right area of application of our energy, or we need to be doing something completely different. So very often we list those 5 areas, and then something else comes up very, very quickly, the next layer of importance, and then we go deeper and deeper in layers and layers. Not necessarily we do it as a journaling. Sometimes we just do initial journaling, putting those 5 entries on paper, and then we can just go about our day, and then our mind will keep working and will keep getting further insights, and further areas of our life will demand attention. So very often we go from something very superficial and obvious to something which is deeper, and something which is more in a peripheral view, because we just don't notice it, but it could be way more important than something which is obvious. So 5 entries, and see where the energy is wanting to get moving, which area of our life. And then you can cross-check with your positive wishes, new resolutions. If you were with us last week with Angela Mendes for our chart, then you can go with your instead journaling, and then just see what is wanting to happen, where you need to create some freedom and movement. The energy of the spring can be very beautiful. This is element wood, and wood is about expansion and growth and development. Sometimes this energy can feel very, very constructive, and we are able to accomplish way more than we expected. Sometimes this energy is scattered. Sometimes this is too strong and it's overpowered everything, and we just go for rapid development and growth without realizing in which area we actually need to do it. So if wood element is out of balance, either constitutionally or situationally, then we can go with element before the water, and we can support our kidneys energy. And the best point for it would be bladder 23. And as for the spring points, I will follow up in the next video, but you can do any major points from liver, gallbladder, meridians. Remember that liver is a planner. This is the army general, as they said in Chinese medicine, and gallbladder is a decision maker. So we can observe our planning and our decision making, our acting capacity, and so we can judge the health of the wood element. I wish you all the best with this list. I did it this afternoon. It was very insightful. I put very unexpected item on my very first list of 5, and straight away I started understanding what actually really needs doing, where my energy really needs to go. As soon as you do this, there will be one area, either one of the 5, or it will be something which comes straight after you've done the 5. And it will be just one area where you need to apply your energy right now to get things moving, because very often it's just one thing that we need to get moving, and everything else starts to fall into place, and we will be given energy and enthusiasm and motivation for that. Good luck with that, and I'll see you soon.